Paimon, or is there something weird about those hilly trails over there? Paimon thinks so too. We've seen plenty of hilly trails before, and they're always the bad guys. But this is... Uh-oh. This is right by the Wangshu Inn too. Now that we've seen it, if we don't do anything about it, Paimon will feel really guilty. Over there. Wonder what they're doing. Whoa! See that guy in the mask? He scared off all the hilly trolls. Oh, you mean like Xiao? Now that you mention it, this guy's mask is but the magic he was using seemed even...
Please, if you're here to thank me, there's no need. Cleansing the world of evil... Wait, who are you? One had assumed you were followers, but on closer...
My name's Paimon, and...
One sees. One... The one before you is the Adeptus. One descended from one's mountain abode to cleanse the world of evil, whereupon fate saw fit that our...
Our wishes? Paimon thought that the Adepti and Lila...
There are different levels of Adepti. Are not... Yet, it is unbecoming of an Adepti to boast of one's powers. One would have you first speak to one's followers, and only then make your verdict.
Have you seen the Master of Stars in action? I believe that now, there is finally some hope for my ailing. Watching him use his magic is all the proof you need. Not long ago, I sought some medicine from him on behalf of my Once it was boiled and ready, Adepti medicine is surely the most potent. My father will recover soon, I just know it. Sure, you have to make some sacrifices if you seek help from an Adeptus like the Master of Stars.
The Millilith don't really need to do shifts when the Master of Stars... I'm a merchant, and I had an especially valuable batch of goods that needed transporting. Reason being, monsters run a mile as soon as he so much as holds up his towel. It didn't come cheap, of course, but then soliciting the services of a god is a monumental affair. Just look at the Rite of Dissension. So, I can accept it, but...
Finally, a life... Oh, are you believers? After my fiancé had been left. But then I turned to the Master of Stars for help. At his suggestion, I started burning paintings of my fiancé. And I can't explain it, but it really worked. I know in my heart that he'll return. I'm so overjoyed that I gave a portion of my wedding budget to the Master of Stars as an offering. After all, if not for him...
What do you think? One's adherents may exaggerate a... Surely you jest. There was once a senior Adeptus, Xie Wu Liang, known to the people as Liang. All things are connected. That which mortals call, in other words, their wishes.
Nope. It makes them way more complicated. But basically what you're saying is that...
Indeed. You are perceptive, my...
Okay. one other question.
Oh? You need but ask. One wanders among mortals, doing good and cleansing evil. One reveals not one's visage to avoid.
Ah, got it.
Now then, what are your wishes? So be it. This wish is not beyond one's. But first,
What's that supposed to...
The way of the Adepti cannot be grasped from words alone. One must seek the profound truths that lie beyond them. Should you fail...
What do we do? Paimon doesn't understand him at all. Oh, that's right! Some of those believers mentioned that they had to pay a Well, Paimon's not forking over anymore. You don't even have a vision. Hey, why don't we make him a tasty snack? No one can resist the temptation of good food. Yep, a taste. Why don't we head over to Wanwan Bookhouse and see if they got any new...
So, you'd like a copy of Yaksha's The Guardian Adepti?
Yes. Here.
Oh, aren't you generous?
Hey, isn't that, Star Snapper? What a coincidence running into... Did you hear the name of the book he just bought? Was it well, anyway, it was definitely a book about the Adepti. Why would an Adeptus want to buy a book about himself? Really? What's so fishy about him? So, what you're trying to say is that he can't... Paimon thinks we should check out that book. Maybe we'll find out... Hey there! We'd like a copy of Yaksha's The...
Huh. Since when did that... You're a rare breed of youngster.
This is the one! Let's see what it's all about, shall we?
In ancient...
This book is about the Yakshas, a group of Adepti who defend Lyre. Seems like a pretty niche topic. Was there... The book says that the wrathful spirits of the gods defeated during the Archon War can sometimes cause plagues, monsters, or mutations, all of which sound pretty horrendous. Do you think those super evil hilly churls we saw earlier were the mutations that the... So, there used to be... Do you think that it could have anything to... No, surely not. He doesn't exactly give off the impression that he's... The book says that the Yakshas, after fighting against the wrath of the god, poisoned by the hateful thoughts of the gods... it's so tragic. After everything they went through and all their... Yep, Paimon thinks we've already summed up all the... So back to the matter at hand. The things we need answers on are 1. Where did those super evil-looking hilly trolls... Now to head back to where this all started and commence our investing... To be honest, Paimon actually hopes he is a real Adeptus. But if we get our hopes up... Alright, let's head back...
Flee at my command, foul demon! Flee! Why won't you?
Uh-oh. Looks like Star Snatcher's in trouble. And there are innocent bystanders here, too. Steady as stone.
Oh, I don't get it. Why didn't the Sigil of has the evil aura of these hilly
Sigil of Permission, huh? Now why does that sound familiar? Right! It's a keepsake of the Adepti, so it must still contain traces of the... No wonder he was able to scare those monsters!
What are you two babbling on about? One is merely underslept. Were one but given...
Well, as it happens, there goes another bunch of...
one suddenly feel...
So you were just bragging after all! We were right to be suspicious! Come on, Traveler. Looks like it's up to us. Use your elemental sight and hunt them down! Oh, it's that Conqueror of Demons again! No wonder. Paimon was just wondering who could have made such short work of these hilly churls. Let's see what a real Adeptus has to say about all this.
It's you. I remember you. I was purging some living beings that had been tainted by the demonic.
Huh? He isn't usually this polite. What's going on? But you are exorcising demons! How is that causing trouble?
That is because the changes that occurred in these monsters stem from me. Or more precisely, from the karma I have accumulated.
Mutations? Karma? Oh, does that mean... Yeah, Paimon remembered... Poor...
I see. You must mean that piece of literati fan fiction from a few hundred... All things are impermanent, and to exist is to suffer. We Yakshas have no need of sympathy or... My comrades who have passed on would see your tears as a stain upon their legacy.
Oh, Paimon...
It matters not. In any case, I am on my way to purge a cavern of demonic influence, so we shall part ways here.
Wait! Take us with you! We'll be a...
No need. I am used to fighting alone.
Well then... Oh! Consider it Paimon's parents for being accidentally rude just now. Please?
Well, come on then.
So, Xiao, you've been suffering from the bad karma all this time?
Suffering is my price to pay for eons of endless slaughter. I have come to accept this. But in recent years...
Ooh, this place gives Paimon goosebumps.
I will use the ritual known as the Bane of All Evil to relieve this place of its karma. You must remain calm. Do not allow yourself to be affected by the lingering wrath of bygone gods. Useless!
Bane of all evil. That must be the power you got for being a vigilant Yaksha, right? I must just realize that you only wear your mask when you're fighting the bad guys. But that Star Snatcher guy wears his mask the rest of the time, too.
Star Snatcher. I am aware of no Adeptus by such a name.
So he is a fraud! Well, we'll continue this discussion later. You should focus on your battle for now.
Useless! 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 Boring! Here! this! It is good that we came here. An unusual number of living things had fallen under infernal influence. Now, this...
Ooh, Paimon!
An Adeptus who grants wishes. To think that people could be so...
As an Adeptus, do you have the power to grant wishes, Xiao?
The Liyue of yesteryear would never ask the Adepti for millennia ago. The ancestral people of Liyue asked for nothing more than this...
To be honest, an Adepti who grants people's wishes is probably more appealing to people nowadays.
However feeble people nowadays may be, they are not my concern.
Oops. Paimon spoke without thinking again. Oh, one more thing. That fake Adeptus has a sigil of permission. It's what he uses to exorcise demons.
Wait. Truly? Fool. Exorcising demons without exterminating them. It is no wonder they have been congregating here. If this continues, things may spiral out of even my control. We must confiscate his sigil of permission.
Great minds think alike! Paimon agrees. We've got to show that trickster what you get for trying to fool us. And it just so happens that we've got a real Adeptus with us too. If Xiao were to teach Star Snatcher a...
No. I only slay demons. I do not kill mortals.
Who said anything about killing him?
It would certainly benefit Liyue if we could convince him to cease it. I possess an art called Dream Trawler. It is normally used to separate the... but it can also be used to call forth the spirits of others.
Whoa. Now that's a real Adepti art for ya.
A ritual must be performed for this art to be used. Assist me in gathering a few items. A sensor.
Reduce the temperature. But as for the sensor and the 7 lamps...
Do you know of the 2 Yaksha the ancestors of the... Once you have found them, meet me at the Yaksha statues after nightfall, and I will teach you how to use this art. Have you gathered the items for the ritual? This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless.
Oh, and,
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something Pervases might do. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that it's... Well then. Let us begin preparing for the ritual. Place the sensor in the middle, and surround it with the 7 star lamps. Adorn the area with the items of abject cold. Once this is done, we shall proceed. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation. Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body.
Stop talking! Paimon!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the... Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing. Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Finally, we will loose an arrow towards if all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other...
Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want... Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire 1 arrow each at the glowing parts, right? We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions to the...
Close enough. Leave the rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless. An Adepti art? You dare don the guise of an Adeptus in one's... But as for the matter of one's present location, one could have sworn that one was dozing off to sleep at Wangshu. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an... One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dream?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Please stop! I surrender! I surrender! No! No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again, I swear.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery. Masquerade as an Adeptus. Exorcise demons without exterminating them. And one day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
You're...
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name? It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror of demons, the vigilant Yaksha himself.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned... To this day, I'm an avid collector of books, but ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my At first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Huh. So to sum you up, you're Xiao's biggest fan?
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness the conqueror of demons in the flesh. It's like a dream. Oh, great conqueror of demons, please allow me to swear this oath before... I swear to turn away from evil, to live in...
I will remember your...
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Guess he... Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet. Let's head over to Wangshu Inn first. Hey there, boss. Star Snatcher's staying here, right?
Star Snatcher. You mean the false Adeptus who wore a mask? He signed in here under the name Wang Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go on a solo... Ah, yes! He also requested that I give this letter to a traveler who journeys together with a talking fairy.
Talking fairy?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler.
How strange that he would leave a letter for us. Is this the final attempt? Come on, open it! Paimon's curious! Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets. Along with... Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway, let's go permission back.
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled tickerfish.
Certainly. We'll prepare it for you.
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like you.
Tickerfish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it tastes.
Huh.
Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
And so, Detective Paimon and the trusty traveler solved the case and quietly slipped away.